Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Madgod Machinations. I am, of course, the Madgod. Today we play a bit more Hearts of Iron 4 with our America campaign. So we've conquered France, pretty much. They capitulated. Greece has capitulated. Africa is about to belong entirely to me. The Holy Land belongs to me. Well, I say Africa belongs to me. It belongs to me and my bros, the blue shirt Portuguese, because they helped me out and I gave them territory for it. So all's well. We are currently now pushing into Yugoslavia. We've eaten the Albania that the Italians took way back when. Nobody thought to release Albania because they're dicks. We are now also touching Switzerland, which is always a fun place to be. I am actually in Switzerland. Never mind that. That was a mistake. So France is currently mostly mine. I've just got a huge fucking front line that I need to just kind of man. Now, the Brits are on their own as the major military power. They've done 44% of this war, which is surprising. I expected kind of more from them. Brazil did 10%. That's well done them. France only did 11% of the fighting. So everyone's doing their bit. The problem is it's not enough because I am slowly winning this war. I'm currently at 14%. But I went there and it was... They said something different. Offer peace. It says 22, but it says 14. So that's a bit of a disconnect there. I'm not sure how that's being calculated and which number is actually right. The Soviets have beaten... Soviets are on a push now. Soviets have pushed back the Japanese. And then they're now pushing into Iran and Iraq. So it sucks to be them, guys. The communists are coming. Saudi Arabia, I would very much like them to join me now. They still haven't turned. We do have a fascist Sweden on our side. We haven't called them in. Turns out that Colombia was in our faction but not in the war. Not entirely sure why. Ecuador, are you part of it yet? You're not even part of the faction. Why not? Join. You're a fascist. So maybe you want to consider that as maybe an idea. You know, join in, get some territory for yourself, get some military tradition, have fun. You know, maybe. No? Okay. So yeah, we are slowly kicking the shit out of everyone. I am getting a bit bored with this war though, so eventually we are going to stop. I'm just trying to think where I want to go next. I think I just draw a massive line. So from Genoa, we'll take Zurich. We'll just go around there, up to Cologne, and into Amsterdam. Because who doesn't want to go to Amsterdam? Why did that not draw? That was the wrong fucking army, wasn't it? Of course it was. Of course it was. Never fucking mind. I'm stupid. Okay, so from Genoa, we'll take Milan for the crack of it. We'll go right through Zurich, over Strasbourg. We'll leave Frankfurt alone for the moment. We'll go through Cologne. And then we'll wind up here. Lads, that is your front line. How are you still fucking good with that plan? Inferior enemy, go to fucking town. The French were the backbone of it. Crush them all. Oh, Belgium's going to be eaten up in that as well. That's funny. Sucks to be Belgium. So, this army, it's time to just give you bigger plans, I think. Iraq has capitulated. Well, sucks to be them. I don't really care, but sucks to be them. I have no beef against the Soviets. After all, I'm going to need someone to fight at SummerSlam at this rate. Also known as the Cold War. Which we're never going to get to if we keep all this fighting. You know, won't someone think of history? As we play the game that fucks up history. Right, next plan, fellas. Push that out. Have fun. Hopefully your reinforcements are arriving soon enough. There they are. Thank fuck. It took them goddamn long enough to get there. Who the fuck is that? You don't belong to anyone? Are you serious? Go join there. Nice little motorized division to add to the pile. I'm happy with that. Ah, and soon Army 1's gonna come up to Europe as well. Oh, it's gonna be great. Oh, look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Belgium's about to capitulate. London's probably pissing themselves right now going, oh, for fuck's sake. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Italy's going, oof, we should have really turned to fascism when we had the chance. They're actually really close to turning back to fascist. If they're not going to have a civil war soon, I don't know what's going to happen. The Swedes are suddenly, their border's suddenly looking a lot better. So I may call the Swedes in shortly. Should I call the Swedes in? I think it's time. I think it's time that Sweden join the party. Will you join me, my Swedish brethren? In come the Swedes! Here we go. Go, punch. Have fun, lads. Have fun. Europe is falling to the Union of Free States. Yeah. Freedom, ladies and gentlemen. Freedom. For once I'm actually doing something that's working. It's great. I'm loving life right now. This is still a thing. Venezuela's getting big and chunky. Well done them. They are making the most of this. As are Portugal, as I slowly crush out South Africa. Give up, lads. Give up. Time for you all to take your ball and go home. Because we're coming, we can release our little friend Austria as well. Oh, Austria's coming back soon. Yeah. Salzburg. We'll get there. We'll give it back to Austria. And then they'll be friends. Because they got all fucked up. Alright, lads. You're going to need a push. I'm trusting you with this. Or they're just going to Cold War. I don't care. The last of France is gone. Belgium is slowly being devoured. Italy is now on. Oh, it's great. It's great. We're just eating everything. The Americans are coming. Oh. Fucking fantastic. I think they only have like one port left. 2 ports left. 2 ports is all that's surviving down here. Oh. It's great. It's great to finally win. I'm winning. All the win. Oh, they're going to want to surrender soon. Britain's going to go tap out. Offer peace, you fools. 27%. I'm on a roll now. If Sweden do their job, oh, it's going to be great. Problem is Poland's kind of protected right now because there's a wall of Comintern around them, which is really fucking annoying. There's a whole bunch of little states in here, isn't there? Right, who's this? Eastern Sudetenland is owned by Czech Union. Czechoslovak Union. Okay. Belgium's capitulated. Well, that's the end of the war for them. Oh, capitulations. I love them. Oh, so tasty. Switzerland's going to be out soon as well, the neutral bastards. Neutral my arse. I would be going in there if you were properly neutral. Turn fascist and join me! Yeah, bastards. Afghanistan may be trying to fight back. Japan really needs to figure out what it's doing with life. Because they're not having a fun day. And my troops are slowly just marching on through. I've got more divisions showing up as well. Oh. Reinforcements are inbound, ladies and gents. The Brits are panicking. The Irish are in garrison duty. It's like, oh my god, what did we do? What did we do? You die. That is what happens. Against the American might. This has been a weird journey, hasn't it? Really has. Really, really has. Whew. I don't care. I don't care now. This is it. Great news. Switzerland has capitulated. Oh. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is the day I've been waiting for since I've started playing this game. Where I just wreck everything. Oh, I don't care about research. I really couldn't give 2 shits about research at this point. I'm winning. Yeah! Winnie, winnie, winnie. Oh, South Africa is about to fall. Greece is fallen. They're stuck on the islands now. The Aegeans. Oh. Surrender, Britain. Surrender now while you still have the chance. Push on, my forces. Push on and crush. Yes. Glorious. I'm just researching buttons right now. I don't really care what they are. I know they're a tech I don't need, but I just don't like pop-ups. Notifications annoy me. Oh. Yes. So many people now just surrendering. Australia and the Pacific is the whole thing that I need to deal with, but for the moment, things are going well. What's that, Britain? You want to go to war too, probably, at some point? Oh. I think this will be the last part of this playthrough, though. I think this war is pretty much done at this point. And I want to get on to better Ireland. This has gone on much longer than I anticipated. I've spent far too much time in this playthrough. Oh. Gentlemen, oh, you're doing so well. Netherlands has capitulated. That's Amsterdam is mine. And with the sex capital of Europe, well, now we can start to breed new soldiers. It'll be brilliant. How much closer? 35%, yes! 20% to go, lads. We're crushing it. Hey, look. You see South Africa down there? Yeah, they're not going to be around for much longer. Yep, that's pretty much it. Let's just cancel this plan. I think this plan is drawn slightly wrong, so we will have to just add in this. Fucking smash. Did I just tell them all to do that? That was a mistake. You do what you need to do. Because they are dying. They are dying a death. Lads, you all need to start heading up here, right, frankly. Africa is not the place for war. The place for war is Europe. As the free American Empire burns across the world. There is no mercy. This is kind of disappointing. I expected more from Sverreich. I still don't know if I'm saying that right, and I do apologise. I don't know how to say anything. Rome is about to... How did we get to Rome so quick? Jesus. But well done, my men. Republic in Italy is going to fall. Yugoslavia is close to falling. Legionary Romania? Are they... They would not... They would have a non-aggression pact if we weren't at war. You're not the war in the losing... Must be 35... Oh. Right, I'm 15% away. I thought it was 55 I needed. 50%. 15%, and then that's it. And then I should get a peace offer. Either way, when this part is over, I think this is it. I may go a little bit longer just to finalize it, but this is it. The end of the American campaign. Ah, it's been a long journey. Fuck me. Do you remember when we started, we were just that little country known as the United States? Remember how it went? Oh, then we took all this other shit. We grew and we made friends, and I think we grew as people. You know, I'm kind of annoyed that Ecuador didn't join me, and I would declare war on them if I wasn't busy elsewhere. Why will you not join my faction, you fascist bastards? But I imagine if I made peace with them, they would all be straight on that. They're still democratic. Well played to them. They are holding it. Argentina had their revolution and didn't go well. Paraguay, obviously still communist. And Uruguay, fascist, but not joining. Because I'm probably too far away and they don't feel secure in that. Which doesn't make sense. The Allies are losing. The Axis need to kind of figure out what the fuck they're doing. Tibet, how are you doing down there? Still unaligned. Maybe I should go spread some fascism in there. Just to get a bit fascism. The Turks are trying their best. God bless them, or whatever they like to believe in at the time. Change the name of God as your religion, because yeah, it doesn't. God is like Jehovah, Yahweh, Allah, whichever one. It's pretty much Coca-Cola of God. You ever think about that? Random like theological discussion. Like the Judeo-Christian God, that fella. He is essentially the Coca-Cola of gods, because you can have like Coke, original, which would be Judaism. Then you could have Coke with other bits in it, or bits taken out, which is Diet Coke. Then you could have Coke with a ton of stuff taken out, which is Coke Zero, which we could, in this analogy, is Islam. And then you got all the other little, like, Cherry Coke, which is the Mormons, and all that kind of shit. In theory, it's very simplistic. But in theory, you could say that religion is the... Oh, Austria! Is that Austria? Are they back? Yay! Our buddies are back! Whoop whoop! Hi, buddy. How you doing? South Tyrol. Okay, that's the state. We will get that back for you. Don't. No, that's. Yeah, that is Austria. Austrian. Maybe not. I don't know. That looks a bit. Oh. Maybe a Tyrol. I'm guessing actually it must be then Austrian. Fair enough. My geography just failed me there. I do apologize. Oh no, phone is making... I put you on silent. How are you making noises? Oh, it was on the wrong one. That's why. Okay. That was a mistake. Are you guys not fucking done yet? Hurry the fuck up. Oh, right, push. They were waiting. That's alright. You guys are going to miss all the fun. That's all I'm saying. Our forces are kicking ass right now. The Brits aren't even trying. This is just a standoff. Fucking... There's... Push in. Push. There's nobody standing there. Hello. New constitution... Okay. They don't want to join, but they're happy to send shit. Just join the fucking faction, guys. Revoke, invite to faction. Why would they not join? Is that whole we'll be joining into a war that they don't really want? Ah, well. You just do what you need to do, guys. You just do what you need to do. It's not like my forces are having a bad day of it right now. They are doing fine. Fine und dandy. I became German there for a brief moment. Enjoy. Go away. Why is Amsterdam still a thing? Why are we losing on this front line? Oh, the Brits are back. Fuck. Right, fellas. We are losing territory now, and I do not like that. We are just too wide. Okay, fellas, stop your advance. Stop your advance, redeploy. Shit. Need this done quick, fellas. Need this done quick. Oh, for fuck's sake, lads, really? Fucking get rid of them. Okay, it's up to these guys then to do the punching down here. If we can free that up quicker, then that'll be good. So let's cancel your current plan, which is that line. And your new offensive line is going to be... everything here. If I could just take it. And push. Where are those planes? Because I do realise now that I have not moved any planes in a while. Which could be causing them some problems. Fighter in Greece. Up you go. Oh no! Well, fuck it. I am tempted to... I do want to end this war. So, actually, yeah, we'll end this now. I think it is time. We have dominated. We have won, I think. Yeah. I'm done. I'm done with the American campaign. Because I think it's a win for me. I'm considering that a win. The world is a much different place. I just zoom out entirely. If my mouse would obey me enough... Well, you can't ever get all them all in. So the world now is a much different place. To say the least. China is huge. Kinda. It's got a massive communist thingy in it. The British rat, India's been untouched. This bit has been fairly untouched. This entire bit of the world, two divisions, don't really care. So most of this has been untouched. Africa is now very different. Europe is now mine. Most of it, America is pretty much mine. It's been a hell of a journey, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to thank you all for taking part in it with me. Sticking around and watching. I know there's been some gaps in the middle, and that's just fortunately part of the course of not being a professional at this YouTube thing. But I think we learned a lot. Next time, when we come back, we will be going back to Ireland. We will be heading back to the homeland with a mod. We're going into mod territory now because I've played a big nation, and it should be interesting. But until then, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen.